me. Today we're gonna be checking out some hidden meanings in famous logos. There's gotta be a reason for everything. How did they come up with the Apple logo? Rob Yanov created the Apple logo. He said he bought a bag of apples, placed them in a bowl, and spent time drawing them for a week. And then he picked one apple up, took a bite into it, set it down, and he was like, oh, genius, revolutionary, immaculate. And then he realized bite sounded like computer bite, and then everything fell into place. Here's the Starbucks logo. Is this like her profile picture zoomed out? Well, you got like the legs or tentacles or whatever she got going on here, like up. It kind of look like she doing. Oh man, I can't even bring my legs up that high. Woo. So they got their logo as a siren. I love mythology, very cool. And they made her slightly asymmetrical. And that was no mistake because they're like, we want to make her more human, you know, more relatable because people aren't perfect. Okay, Starbucks. A lot of companies want the letters of their name to be in their logo. So you take Toyota, for example. You probably look at this and be like, there's no way you can spell Toyota in this. But then take a look at the cheat code and how they did it. You got all the letters, T-O-Y-O-T-A. And that's how you get a Toyota. Genius.
Big brain, 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 big brain.
You know, I always thought it was Pinterest, or is it Pinterest? Or maybe it's Pinterest. So the P in Pinterest is actually a pin. You know, pin to rest. Ah, so clever. You got the good old FedEx logo. It's just FedEx spelled out in purple and orange, right? And then you look closely and there's an arrow. The people who asked for the logo, so we wanted to say FedEx, but we want people to know that we are fast. So fast that we will throw down your package, slam dunk on your doorstep. Disrespectfully fast. So they snuck in a little arrow between the E and the X. So comfy. Toblerone. Here's the logo. This one got a little more to it. It's chocolate, right? Fancy European candy bar. This is the coat of arms of Bern, where Toblerone is made. So they have the bear in the mountain. And we also got the Bern in the Toblerone. Whole entire origin story. This one's probably really obvious to a lot of you, but the Beats by Dre logo is not only a B, it's also a pair of headphones. As you can see, that little person there, that circle, that's your head. It's you. And then the B is actually the headphones just from the side view. Amazon, y'all thought the little arrow was like a smiley face or something? Well, it is. But it also indicates A to Z. That means they got everything. A to Z. What about 1, 2, 3? Well, you gotta go to Best Buy for that. In the original Google logo, all the colors are primary colors, except the L, which is green. And in an interview with the person who designed the logo, they're like, the L is green because Google doesn't follow the rules. Okay, that's kind of a wild thing to admit about probably the biggest company in the world, but go off. Google, that's illegal. The Bronx Zoo. It's a zoo logo. We got the giraffe, some birds in there, but you can also see the buildings from the Bronx inside the legs of the giraffes. Ouch, looks very painful. That's kind of sad. The colors from the BMW logo comes from the Bavarian flag. Blue and white. People commonly think that their logo represents the blades of a spinning propeller because BMW had a history in aviation, so BMW go brr. Pepsi paid over $1 million to create a special logo with a secret meaning. This is the newest Pepsi logo. It used to look like this. So the red, white, and blue is supposed to represent the American flag. So the logo is supposed to make a reference to the Mona Lisa, Parthenon, and Rene Descartes. What? Yeah, obviously when you're gonna give somebody $1 million to make a logo, they're gonna be like, yeah, we put in all these like hidden meanings like, hey, a Pepsi, sip some Coke. Y'all will never compete. Pepsi cries in a corner.
So pick me. Choose me. Love me.
If you look closely at the Coca-Cola logo, between the O and the L, you can clearly see the Danish flag. This is supposed to be pure coincidence. They were like, wait, what? Baskin-Robbins, well, why is their logo built like that? So if you look closely, there is a 31 in the BR logo. That means they got 31 flavors at all times. Why 31? Why couldn't she just been like 30 flavors? So are they not allowed to have more than 31 flavors? There's a cap. Y'all put yourself in a really tight position, Baskin-Robbins. Hershey's Kisses logo. Poop emojis that you can actually eat. So if you look in between the K and the I, there's like a little Hershey kiss right there. You see it? Smash like if you see it. Quicksilver's logo. It kind of looks like a mountain with like a wave going over it, right, when you really start evaluating it. So it's a stylized version of this famous art piece called the woodblock print, the Great Wave of Kanagawa. Oh, you know what? Now I do see it. Okay, but what does Quicksilver have to do with that? Hyundai, or perhaps you say Hyundai. So their logo looks like an H, right? You know, H for Hyundai, Hyundai. It represents a handshake, a symbol of customer satisfaction. We hope we did good. Please give us 5 stars on Yelp. Wow, so it wasn't an H, or it was an H, but then they're like, okay, you know what? We're gonna make this a little more deep, some lore for the fans. Sony Vaio. Analog, digital, simple. Those two bad boys together and you got Sony Vaio. The MBC logo, and then all the rainbow stuff in the back is supposed to be a peacock. It's supposed to stand for color and pride. Mercedes-Benz. I always thought it was like kind of like a peace logo. That's what it reminded me of. Or a star, but it actually represents 3 types of mobility: land, air, and sea. Mercedes got boats. Adidas has the 3 stripes, which is supposed to represent a mountain. And it's challenging to climb a mountain. So we want to push people to their limits. Okie dokie. For me, Adidas stands for all day I dream about snacks. Levi's has the little swoop. So the little bat wing is the shape of the pockets on the pair of jeans. They're like, we want to make the pockets like our logo. I think it looks like a little heart.
Because we love our customers.
The Cisco logo, I was thinking about the frying oil for a sec, but this is not it. So the little lines in the logo are supposed to represent the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, which was their inspiration for the company. Wow. Tostitos, only the best tortilla chip. So if you look closely at the logo, yo, I've never noticed this. It's like 2 people sharing 1 chip, dipping it into the salsa. I ain't trying to share 1 chip with somebody. Where y'all see this? They about to fight over the last tortilla. For the low price of $0.00. They have their own design team. I would hope so. Nike's logo costs $35. The co-founder of Nike bought it from a graphic design student. And then he was like, I don't love it, but here's the logo for the 2012 London Olympics. $625,000. Bro, an artsy 2nd grader who knew how to use paint could have made something similar to this. Yeah, okay, thanks for buying me a house. BBC paid $1.8 million dues.
You did this for what? Why not?
This would have taken 1 minute in Photoshop. That'll be a 1.8 million, please. This one takes the hecking cake. I don't even know what this dang company is. Oil? $211 million. Bro, this is what? Maybe $10 on Fiverr gets you. This is the definition of life's not fair. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click. And make sure you subscribe to the Wolf Pack. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.